Yuri, you're an old salt. I'll never believe some first-day politician teacher outsmarted you.
Have him return my two favorite words. Security service.
Come on, who will follow him? Maidens take big money. Look at those hungry eyes. A piranha. People like this would easily bite your arm off. Gentlemen, he's ushered in scum. Scum have nothing. That's the worst part. They're hungry and will snatch anything they see. Let's handle one thing at a time. Our biggest problem now is this. So, let's send our little watchdog to Toronto.
Я люблю свою страну, люблю свою жену, люблю свою собаку. Я всего на свете член, почти что супермен, но редко лезу в драку. Знает весь двор мой приговор, слуга народа. Почти все есть, достоинство и честь, и даже крики «Браво!». Персональный самолет мне выделил народ, а что, имею право на животу. Вот тут набью тату, слуга народа.
Good morning. I'm Sergey, but just call me Serge. If you have any questions or suggestions, don't bother to knock, just come in. Oh, good morning. I'm Sergey, but just call me Serge. If you have any questions, drop by. This is babe heaven. Thank you, Vasya. Thank you.
For heaven's sake! Are you blind or something? Can't you see where you're going?
Heaven's an overstatement.
What did you say?
I said your glasses. Sorry, it was an accident. Didn't mean to.
Mr. Mukin. Hello.
Hey there, do I know you?
Oksana, your assistant.
Nice to meet you, Oksana.
The pleasure's mine.
Where are you going?
Grisha, are you crazy? He's the new minister. Right this way, sir. Here's the deal. Today you have... Oh, Lord. I hope you'll change clothes.
Why is that?
Today you'll be meeting with Liberia's cabinet, and you have to give a statement on Uganda.
On what?
Uganda.
Where's that? I mean, what's up there?
Well, they're having a coup, actually. The press conference starts in 1 hour, and you look like you're dressed in some rags.
What did you just call rags?
Okay. Hello, Nina. Hey there. Listen, I need a classic black suit as soon as possible. 30 minutes?
Good morning.
You have 7. It's all taken care of, as the diplomat Jules Cambon said.
Who?
Never mind, forget it, let's go.
Lead the way.
Hi there. Hello, Miss Trechak.
Greetings, Vasya.
How are you? Nervous?
A little bit.
No need. Knock them dead. You can.
Will do.
I trust you. There are many to knock dead in there.
Give our money back! Give our money back! Give our money back!
Gosh, what?
Give our money back! 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 Give our money back!
Hi, excuse me, what's going on here?
You must tell us what's going on. Where's the money?
What money?
The money money the head of Nikolaevsky Bank stole and fled with to Panama.
Sorry, I didn't know that Nikolaevsky Bank collapsed, but I promise I'll handle it personally. I'll try to help you.
Give our money back! Give our money back!
Good afternoon. So I take it none of you get up when a woman walks in the room.
We're not in school anymore. Am I supposed to raise my hand first, too?
Don't bury yourself, Alex. She's not just anyone. She was responsible for the security of her apartment building.
You are well informed. But instead of digging into my past, how about you fix your present?
We're doing fine.
Of course you are. Why would someone covering alcohol and cigarette smuggling do otherwise? That's right. I know a few things too. Well, honorable officers, this talk will take a while.
Dear Miss Mishenko, to start and end this formal function, I say put your, well, autograph on the first official document, please.
What's this?
Layout of the 1,000 hryvnia note. You have to pick who will be on it, Lobanovsky or Korolyov. Both deserve the honor to be honored.
Ladies and gentlemen, pardon me. That thing outside doesn't bother you at all.
Pardon me? Indeed, that's much better.
Do you really think closing the window solves the problem?
We could bring in the water cannon, but the smell will get worse.
Wonderful. So, you experienced bankers and finance experts, you see no other options.
Miss Mishenko, we feel sorry for them, but we can't offer them more than our sympathy.
Are you aware, Dmitry?
Yes?
By law, the central bank guarantees such deposits and is obliged to return them to the people.
Absolutely. By the same law, Miss Mishenko, the central bank's first priority is keeping hryvnia afloat. This one time, a stray dog came to my cabin. Out of the goodness of my heart, I fed it once. Guess what happened the next day? A pack of hungry dogs was standing at my gate.
I'm not quite following you.
Ma'am, if we start returning deposits, we'll be setting a precedent. And other banks' clients will be at our doorstep tomorrow.
Dmitry.
Yes?
I don't think it's polite of you to compare people out there with dogs.
We're not just bankers. We're also surgeons.
I see. So you see no way out, right?
There is.
Enlighten me then.
Relax and just have fun. So, Lobanovsky or Korolyov? Brute or Demisek?
So, Uganda.
Beautiful.
Too bleak. Anyway, for almost 30 years, government forces and insurgents have been running a conflict in northern Uganda.
Oh, nice. Super.
This one's too busy. The conflict was contained by the USA and the armies of Southern Sudan, DRC, and CAR.
Is that a high-tech thing?
CAR is Central African Republic. Museveni is Uganda's president. Yesterday, the Lord's Resistance Army arrested him.
You see, even God is against the president.
Mr. Mukin, you need to convey Ukraine's position on the matter. Strong and balanced.
I like it.
Me too, keep it.
Right, so what's our position?
You decide.
Look, can't Uganda wait? After all, let others make statements.
Mr. Mukin, this is international policy. We can't stay neutral.
What if I can't decide?
Right. Nothing like your great-granddad.
So what about him?
Mr. Nikita Mukin was a great diplomat. He always found the right decision, even in the hardest of times.
That wasn't my ancestor. Mine liked to drink. Mukins aren't always diplomats. It's a common surname. Why'd I have to explain that to you? What's your surname?
Skovoroda.
There you go. Doesn't mean you come from the famous Grigory Skovroda.
Grigory Skovoroda is my paternal ancestor. Hello? We're just going over it now. Mr. Mukin, it's the press office. It's time for a statement.
Straight away.
Yes, in 10 minutes.
I see. 1 second.
Yeah, sometimes I just want to say, the hell with it, and fly to the middle of nowhere. Where do you go vacation? Mr. President,
Yes?
where do you go vacation?
Who, me?
Yes.
In Olvia.
Olvia.
Yes.
Olvia. Sounds very familiar. Is it in Spain? Mallorca?
No, it's not Spain. It's in Nikolaev Oblast. Oh, it's an archaeological reserve. A nice place.
Privately owned.
God forbid, of course not.
Sounds exotic. Not bad.
Yuri Ivanovich,
Oh.
Please, I have work to do.
Yes, right. You know, Mr. President, I wanted to comment on your choice of ministers. In a good way.
Really?
Sure. Taking people with a fresh view of no public service experience off the street, so to speak. Well, in a good way.
You're being ironical. And still, I have to tell you, sir, they may not have proper experience just yet, but they're still pros.
Are they?
I guarantee you that.
Now it's a grab store. They want.
Ivan, wait a second. Excuse me, sir.
It's okay. I know those words.
I'll be back in a jiffy.
it's awful.
Enjoy your coffee. 1 second.
Sure, it's fine.
What is the problem? Fire you? What's happened?
So I went there.
Now
I
calm
went
down
there
and
this
tell me
morning.
So you went there this morning. So where exactly is this where? What do you mean? Bella Rudolphna, do we have anything nerve calming?
Sedatives?
Brandy.
You went where you had
I
to.
was there.
At the ministry?
Yes.
Oh my word, why didn't you say that? At the ministry?
Yes.
What is in the ministry?
What? I entered the room and they start looking at me like
Here.
the generals.
Oh, the generals.
Yes.
Well, okay, how many of them?
Tons of them.
Give me a number.
Tons.
Tell me how many.
430.
How many?
Sedative?
No thanks, I do not need it. Why are there so many generals?
The Pentagon has only 40.
The Pentagon only has 40. See, downsize.
The generals?
Half them.
Not enough. Down to a quarter.
Attaboy. Go ahead. Take this.
If you have a good army, you will find good allies as well.
Machiavelli.
Correct. Was he looking into a crystal ball? Mr. President, and you found yourself a worthy army. What impresses me is that any minister can walk right into your office, the president's office, and fix any issue.
Yuri Ivanovich, it's just that the defense minister had a rough day. But it's rather an exception.
Right.
Vasya, I'm shocked, Vasya. Which moron went ahead and put those idiots on the board, huh?
I did. Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
No worries.
Shall we step out for a word?
Sure. Excuse me? Oh yeah, are you completely nuts?
Good Lord, sorry, I didn't see him.
What exactly has happened?
Did you know that a big bank crashed and people lost their money?
Is that a reason to burst in? You couldn't just call?
Call you. Aren't you mad? Is this not big enough?
Well,
Vasya, this is important to me. I'm concerned about this.
You had money there too?
No, I did not. Those who lost their money are standing outside.
You need to
I
relax.
need to help them.
Please just calm down. Please
Will
calm
they
down.
get money back?
Okay, we will.
You say that we'll give it back, but then experts say it might crash the Rivnia. So what then?
Oh, then we won't.
Listen, do we give them their money back or not? I need
to
to tell them
relax right now.
something.
Please
Do you
calm
know
down.
that they're throwing
Give
ties
me
at me
that,
out
please.
there? And
Drink
I actually
this
don't know
and
what
we'll
to do
think
about
of what to say.
it. Is this brandy?
It's a sedative. Olya, you're the head of the central bank. You have to decide. And don't breathe near people today. Oh, dear Lord.
Another exception.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't expect so many problems.
No worries, as long as it doesn't become a trend.
Mother trucker, Vasya. What a freaking mess. What did you get me into, Vasya? Why did you stick me in the foreign ministry? Of all the places you could have put me, why there? Come on, Vasya. Oh, for goodness sakes. Hello, Mr. President.
Hello.
A word, Mr. President.
Mr. President,
Yes?
I think I'll go. Keep working. Good luck. I'll
Thank you.
return the book later.
Please enjoy.
Okay, goodbye. Right.
And sorry once again,
You
sir.
want it closed?
Yes, thank you.
No problem.
See you soon. What the heck is with all of you today? It's like you've all gone mad and running around, bursting in without knocking. It's as if you can't do anything without me.
Well, I don't know how to handle the Ugandists.
The Uga who?
Or Ugandos.
Wait, what? What?
I don't know what they called. It's a country in Asia.
What country?
Uganda.
Uganda. And it's not Asia, it's Africa.
Who cares, Vasya? They have a coup.
What coup d'etat?
Military. We need to act.
Well, if it's military, then condemn it.
The US approved it.
Then you approve too.
But China condemned it.
Well, then maintain a neutral stance.
No, Vasya, we're no Switzerland.
Who is the foreign minister?
I am.
Then you decide whether to condemn or approve, to support or not. Go to work already and don't blow my brain up.
Vasya, what's up?
For heaven's sake, what do you want from me, huh? Do you two have a problem with generals, colonels, or other officers? Maybe you put money into a bank and it happened to burst? Or is your coup d'etat in Uganda Ugandan? What the hell do you want from me, huh?
I wanted to ask if you'll go for a lunch.
Yes, Olya, I do see. I've heard of Nikolaevsky's bank. Yes.
I think she's one of ours. From the old days.
A KGB asset from the Andropov era or an untreated dissident?
Let's ask Moscow. They have the database.
Let's not guess. Just quietly get rid of her.
Right off. You mean for good?
Well, why? There's a more curious method. It's called summer rain. It'll come into effect in 4 hours.
Yes.
Won't remember a thing in the morning.
You sure?
We'll check it out.
Okay, Olya, don't worry. I'll handle it. Right now. Right. Can you tell me who handles economic security? Yatsenko, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, it's me.
You finished high school with a C in math? That explains a lot.
You're just average, Yatsenko. I had a solid B in gym class.
Yatsenko, have you heard of Nikolaevsky Bank?
Sounds familiar.
Dare I say familial? Its owner is Igor Nikolaevsky, your brother-in-law.
Ah, yes, I recall it.
Marvelous. Then maybe you'll recall that under your patronage, Nikolaevsky drained the bank, shifted its funds offshore, and completely went off the radar. Or perhaps you know where he is?
I don't. Swear to God.
Excuse me. We'll end with this. I understand that this won't be easy, but trust me, I've had tougher classes than you bunch. Nothing I couldn't handle. Many even became successful in life.
Please be quiet and I'll explain everything.
Quiet!
Dear friends, I fully comprehend your predicament. Our people have been swindled so often that we no longer trust any government. I say we because I don't disassociate myself from you. See, I came to talk to you. I'm not hiding or running away from you. So, all I am asking you is to trust me. We'll get your money back. That I promise you.
Here's your virgin mojito, ma'am.
Thank you, Igor, for both the drink and the intel. You should have seen their faces.
It's their fault. They get drunk and compare authorities.
I remember your phenomenal memory from your school days. Speaking of, didn't you get a PhD in mathematics? What brought you here?
The good tips.
I see.
This is Kravitsky. We're one down. We can't do the same to the others. It'll look too suspicious.
how's the chicken?
Looking good, just the way we like it.
Ivan, did you handle those generals?
I threw the old farts out. Fired them. They will remember. Captain Skorik.
Glass, please.
Good job, Ivan. Mukin cracked me up today. Olya, can you believe the foreign minister can't find Uganda on the map?
Oh.
He confused everybody.
Hey, I may still not know where Uganda is, but I handled the situation with class.
And how was your day?
Vasya, everything's top-notch, you know me.
Guys, I want to drink to you and your first day. You're awesome. I love you all.
Thanks.
Likewise.
Whoa, I'll turn it up.
Change it, please. Oh, come
Wait,
on, just
hold
change
on.
it.
I want to hear the buffoons.
Let's proceed in the right order. Traditionally, ladies first. So the new central bank head, Olya Mashenko.
Glass looks terrible.
After her promise to compensate the swindled clients of Nikolaevsky Bank, the exchange market saw turbulence, with the dollar gaining 3 points. 3 points, all based on what Olya simply said. It's scary to imagine what will happen when she begins to act. We sincerely convey our condolences
You hear that?
to
Did you hear that? What was I supposed to do? Sorry, dear citizens, you'll get a big fat 0.
Oh, Olya, don't worry. It's the first day.
New Defense Minister Ivan Skorik boldly started his first day on the job. And as well as today, the construction of a residential complex for army personnel came to a halt while 2,000 families lost their desired apartments.
That's rich.
Now we have seen
It wasn't a
change in
building
the
site.
government.
They did just one thing all day. Laundered money.
I've always told you. First use your head, then act. He always blurts things out. Why
No
do
one is
that?
immune.
Well, that never happens to me, does it?
Sergei.
The one who stood out most, of course, was the new foreign minister. Alert viewers counted that while commenting on the coup in Uganda, Mr. Mukin, in just 20 seconds and 44 words, managed to cross the boundaries of political correctness 6 times.
So what?
I believe that it's their own business. I mean, why do we keep traversing about those African cops? Blacks are also people, let them coup if they want to.
You clearly meant to say Africans.
Blacks, Africans, what's the difference? Aren't blacks and Africans the same thing? Or is black a bad word? I mean, I didn't call them blackos, did I? By the way, I know a cool joke on the matter, let me tell you. Yeah.
Unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, we can't show Mukin's joke.
What did I say?
Mukin.
In summary, one could say that for President Goloborodko's new team, this was a African day.
Well, guys, that was the show.
That's all for now. Tune in tomorrow where we will talk about the new tax service head, Mikhail Sanin. In one day, he managed to screw up so much that we filmed a special report. Goodbye.
Well then, no salt is no salt. Would you maybe like some pepper on it?